Hey everybody, welcome back to some more early morning barking, talking about BPD and NPD by somebody that has both. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and do all the socially things scrolling past you on the screen right now. Also, get yourself on over to the Patreon. There's a Discord now and it's awesome, and I need lots more people to talk to. I'm living on it at the moment, so if you want to chat with me about stuff and all that sort of thing, and also get the Behind the Rich podcast, which I'm publishing. I've done more than 2 in the same day right now. So there's lots of stuff on there. Come and chat with me. Come and chat with us. Everybody on there is very cool, and it would be great to see you. There's a link in the description below. So for today, I think I'm done with the whole BPD modeling stuff. Let's do something else. Let's get back on a little bit of NPD, and let's talk about gaslighting and DARVO, because there's a lot of this around right now. And I think it would be an interesting little thing to talk about. Gaslighting comes in many forms, and some are more obvious than others. And I wanted to talk about this one in particular because it goes with the DARVO, and it's kind of a little combination of 2 things that narcissists in relationships can do. Of course, your mileage may vary. Maybe you've done this, maybe you haven't. No behavior of any particular narcissist is guaranteed. There are common traits, there are uncommon traits, but we all have different combinations of things that play out in different ways. And so while I talk about this, it's not guaranteed that you as a narcissist or your narcissist actually do these things. And the most common sort of, when I say gaslighting to you, it's the very obvious, I saw this, no you didn't, didn't I? Kind of thing. There's a very clear sort of manipulation there, through lying, through misleading, through saying things that makes a reasonable person jump on the back foot and start questioning things. Maybe I didn't see that. And then this filters down into different parts of human interactions. And where are we going with it today is a much more, I don't know if I'd say it's subtle, but it's not as blatant form of gaslighting. And that's the sort of, you have no right to feel that way kind of thing. Not just that. It's sort of the dismissal of another person's feelings, whatever they may be, for any reason. You have no right to feel like that. Yeah, but you did this. All that kind of thing. And when a narcissist will go that route, you tend to end up in the DARVO situation. I have to write it down because I can't remember 5 words. It's ridiculous. Deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. Deny. You have no right to feel like that. You don't feel like that. What I've done didn't do that to you. And then you attack. You're being unreasonable anyway. That thing you're bringing to me, that's absolutely ridiculous. Why would you can't ask for that. And then you reverse victim and offender. You know, by even bringing this to me, that is just hurtful. You have hurt me now by bringing that to me. Gaslighting and DARVO. And this will happen when you go to your narcissist with some sort of, I feel like this situation. Because it's almost interpreted like an attack. You've done a thing. You've made me feel like this. And so if I'm saying that to someone or someone's saying that to a narcissist, the narcissist is taking that as an attack. I've done something. I couldn't possibly have done something. How dare you? And it's a defense mechanism. It's a wall that goes up. So we DARVO, we defense. I haven't done that. You are wrong to behave like that. Your feelings, no. They're not valid feelings. You shouldn't feel like that because what I've done shouldn't make you feel like that. You're wrong. Your request is unreasonable. And to come to me with that is unreasonable, and it hurts me. And now you owe me an apology, quite frankly. You've done something that hurt me. Gaslighting and DARVO. A complete dismissal of feelings, a warping of reality. Because that's really what we're talking about with gaslighting, a warping of someone else's reality. On purpose or whatever. You're wrong to feel like that. My actions didn't cause that feeling. It warps someone's reality. It causes them to question themselves. And when you have a narcissist in a relationship that behaves like this repeatedly, with rejection sensitivity, with being caught up in someone said you're wrong, don't like that. It's just next to that. It's just next to somebody who will... Rejection sensitivity showing itself by somebody taking extreme steps to break off relationships, dismiss somebody else, to get angry over the littlest things. And it's part of that. When you're bringing a problem, there's a feeling of a rejection, of a, you've done something wrong, you've done something to hurt me. And the narcissist reacts defensively. And done over time, people will stop coming because they can't talk, because they know that when they bring a problem, it's DARVO'd. So people don't talk, and then people get emotionally beaten down and frustrated and angry and lashing out and so on and so forth. And this is just a very destructive situation for everybody involved. And really, I mean, you're looking at moving from unconscious to conscious narcissism on the part of the person that's doing it. And again, your mileage may vary with that. If you've got a conscious narcissist who's trying to get better and you can point things out and say, look, you're doing this, but then that's remarkably close to doing a thing that's making them do it in the first place. You're pointing out a flaw. This is remarkably difficult. If you are the non-narcissist, to break through and point something out, because nothing you do will break that. It's such a thick defensive wall. You can show, recordings, screenshots, whatever, have someone else but they said, no, it doesn't matter. And that's an essence of narcissism. So if you're hoping for someone who is an unconscious narcissist to just get over this one problem, I don't see that happening. They need to become that conscious narcissist to realize that they have this issue and deal with all of it. You can't just pick a bit and fix that bit. There's a broken person behind that defense. There's someone scared and frightened and fearful. There's someone who feels rejected and abandoned. And getting angry at them and lashing out is not going to help. And trying to fix one bit is not going to help. And if you're the narcissist, well, if you're unconscious, what are you here for? I'm assuming, as I always do, that the narcissist that I'm speaking to right now have some degree of self-awareness. You're here watching a video about narcissistic behavior, right? You're looking into this. And you can sit down and ask yourself and look at that evidence that you might have yourself. If this is something you do you ever apologize? Do you ever feel bad for something you've done? When is the last time you slammed the phone down in disgust on somebody and that kind of thing with that rejection sensitivity? Because you might be doing these things. It's a possibility. I'm probably not blameless myself. But again, it depends how your particular narcissism plays out and what areas of your life it reaches into. It could be very different. But in relationships, with one or more narcissists, this is a killer. That rejection sensitivity leading to the gaslighting, leading to DARVO, leading to a lack of communication, leading to relationship breakdown. It's a killer. And it's happening all over the place. So hopefully we can sort of talk about these things and figure them out and check to see if we're doing them. It's about doing a self-audit kind of thing. And I think it'd be good to sort of go through some of these things that we might well be doing as narcissists and check. Because I've been, and some things I've not talked about because I don't do them. And I think in future I need to sort of touch on a lot more of those things. Because you lot might. You lot might be doing them and we can talk about them still. Because I get it, even though I don't necessarily personally have those particular traits or the way they play out. So anyway, you know what? Get on over to the Discord. It would be great to see you there and we can talk about anything you like. Okay? Be nice to people. Accept criticism. Say sorry. Be okay with it. It's all right. I'll see you later. Bye.